Hello and welcome back to the Lies of P, this fantastic, artistic South Korean game, heavily inspired by Pinocchio. Oh yes, and other Italian works and architecture, in fact, and it is a wonderful, amazing, beautiful game. It's been a while since last we played. I've been taking a bit of a hiatus for multiple reasons, primarily health reasons. If you've been keeping up with my posts, you'll know that I've had quite a few different health related problems this past year. And indeed, since the beginning of the channel, I've had multiple sort of health related problems. But I'm working on it, and one of the main reasons I do YouTube is a bit of an outlet. So, since last time, we've done nothing. We literally beat Fuoco, or whatever the hell you say his name, the fire puppet, the King of Flames, and now we're going to save. We're going to inspect.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Now's good. Really is like, all right, you just beat the boss. Now go back immediately. Now. And it is a good idea to go back immediately now. Especially because we got a lot of ergo to mess around with. Now, this boss ergo is actually really, really good too. It can give us a really cool amulet that's very good for our first time, or a really good, or a decent weapon that I've played around with a bit. So let's actually look at this ergo piece we got. To Fuoco, the ordinary puppet, protecting the factory's fire was a sacred duty. Soon as he learned of the king of puppets, he bowed down to a new god. Interesting. Actively worshipping this king of the puppets. Now that's very, very interesting. You have anything to say, Sophia?
I'll use my power to...
No. Okay, let me level up. Actually, let's not level up because there's a new store.
My savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
My friend. I love this
There
guy.
you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Ooh, now we can modify our grindstone, which is very helpful. Very, very helpful, in fact. And there's a lot we can do with Venini, in fact, now that we can also see his little factory.
My name is Signor Lorenzini Venini.
Lorenzini
No doubt
Venini.
My reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of craft. Behold, Venini Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
God, the man really does like to hear his own voice.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Crickets? Oh yes, we have so many people to talk to. We're gonna be doing some dialogue for a while, so buckle in.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we?
Oh yes.
I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
God, I love this guy.
I always welcome...
So we can switch the grindstone. Obviously, all we have right now is the flame grindstone, but basically, whenever we're sharpening our weapon, we can add the left bumper, or whatever your control is, to activate a fire effect. You can do it once per every time you are at a... Basically, you reload it at a Stargazer, and it lasts a good while. It's basically a non-consumable version.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venini. I always welcome... No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days... it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Interesting. So he even put in special parts to keep the puppets from ever attacking again, which is an interesting sentence. And yet they still caused the frenzy. So we can now craft a bunch of different specific Legion arms. I do actually want to upgrade one if I have the time. Legion caliber, do I want to do this? This is actually a really, really good one. You can use the puppet string virtually the entire way. I actually prefer the puppet string for this next upcoming section, if it'll let me. Yeah. We're actually going to be using the puppet string for this next upcoming section. I just feel like it's the best one to use. Let's talk to Pulcinella.
And welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini...
Very nice. And we do have really good stuff. We can get the Electric Blitz Grindstone, which we will get eventually. we can get one of these cranks, which would be nice. I'll go ahead and buy this. And then these are really good. So, excuse me. These are all armor pieces specifically, as you can see, designed to stop slash, pierce, and strike damage, which we'll need, of course. In this upcoming section, I think we'll need... I put on slash, but I'm not really sure which damage type we particularly need next. Yeah, we'll find out one way or the other. Let me see. See if anyone else has anything to say.
I know my way around.
So, we don't have any crescent moonstones. Can we alter the handle to make it better as a balance weapon? Nope. No, we cannot. We can do that to certain other weapons, but there's not really much point. As a balance user, we're not really going to be using the cranks anyway. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Does anyone else have anything to say? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything else for now. How much quartz do I have? It's been a while. We have none. All right, that's okay. Well, you know, it's good to know. Unless it's in some other section. Nope, we have none. All right, that's cool. So I think, yeah, we're gonna keep that. We're going to burn this, and then to get ourselves back to how much ergo we had before. And now, we're going to increase some power. Capacity, we will need at some point. I think we get our vitality up to 20, and then start putting a little bit into our damage. Let's get our vitality up to 20, and then start putting some into damage. We may just get our capacity up to 20 and go from there. Ooh, she has something to say.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Very, very interesting. So her mother had the same power, but despised it. And being able to listen to ergo, she could actually listen and talk to puppets. But now only she can talk to me. Maybe that means the puppet frenzy has rendered the other puppets unable to talk to me. Or her, rather.
Remember,
Do you have anything to say, Dad?
I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet? The city of Krat asked me...
So now that we've leveled up and talked to plenty of people, I do believe it's time to keep going on this merry adventure. Does anyone else need to talk to me? It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we will go back to where we fought the King of Flames and continue on this merry adventure. I said that twice. Merry adventure. It's not something I normally say, but apparently it just worked for me this time. Ooh, yeah, we kicked ass last time. This can be a really tough fight. I think I said it in the last video, but on my first playthrough, I beat him like second try. On my second playthrough, though, it took me like 15 tries out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? I've seen people really struggle with him. He could be, he's not even necessarily the first true wall of the game. He just punishes you for, not paying attention to your surroundings. Hello, dead man. I'm pretty sure I got everything in Vanity Works. If I did not, well, that sucks. Ooh, I would like to actually pay attention to the things that are going to hurt me. Ow, I thought I had time to. It's been a while since I played, so I think I'm gonna be... Ooh, maybe not. A little rusty, I was gonna say, but I'm a god. Oh, shit, I'm in it to win it, boys. Alright, never mind. Maybe I'm just insanely good at this game. That's what it is. What? I'm gonna get punished for it. This next section is actually really, dangerous, let's say. I've died many a time to just random shit in this section. And those barrels do explode. Now watch this. That guy with a pitchfork, you can see him over there. Just let him... He's gonna approach and blow himself up. Oh my god, please, let me attack the man with the pitchfork, please. Get another star fragment that I'll never use. Maybe I should sell them at some point, because I'm never gonna use them. I may show off that particular mechanic in the playthrough, or maybe wait till like New Game Plus to do it. It's just I don't want anyone accusing me of not being able to beat a certain boss because I showed off the mechanic. People are gonna be like, oh, well, you couldn't do it without that mechanic, so... That's some fucking accuracy there. I tried to dodge out of the way in time. I could not. Let him throw so I don't get it right to the fucking face as soon as I get up here. This is actually a dangerous little section. Okay. Ooh, you done, son. What do you have to say about it? What do you have to say about it? Oh, you had your chance, and then you failed. You failed against me. And now we're about to get one of the best weapons and one of the best heads of a weapon. The big pipe, and it is glorious. I want to show it off, even though I'm not going to be using it. Look at this. When they said big pipe wrench, they meant it. Look at that. That's a meaty weapon. That's a very, very fun weapon. Normal combo is to put the head of the wrench on the booster glaive handle. That makes it a really powerful weapon. But I'm not going to be using it right now. It's a very popular weapon to do that. I'm not going to be doing it because I'm going for the mostly showed off just weapons a lot of people don't see. I'm really glad I didn't land on top of that barrel. That would have been really embarrassing. Isn't there man somewhere in there? Yeah, I hear him. Come here. You're done, son. Ah, I fucked it up. Fine though, because I can get my health back. I got all my health back. Simple. I mean, it's kind of just simple. That. There's gonna be a man here. He's very pissed. You can see his pants in there. Look at this man. Look at him. He's dead now. Perhaps, I love their little overalls. Like, they're not actually wearing overalls, but it's, like, built into their metal. Really like that. It's really funny looking. Okay, this next part, we're gonna run past. And trust me. See that man? We're going to fight him. Don't worry about that. We are indeed going to fight him. But we're gonna run past and activate the Stargazer first in case I fuck it up. Which is very possible, because these things are so annoying. Wait, I'm still on the Stargazer. Just move because I'm on the Stargazer. Ow. Back up. God, this thing kicks ass. I hate him so much. Oh! How you like them apples, big guy? I fought enough of you to know by now. Oh! Every time. It doesn't seem like the most important attack to block, but it's such an annoying attack that I'm like, every time I actually do block it, I'm like, yeah, my god. Come on, big guy. You're done, son. Give me that carrier's amulet, a fantastic amulet. In case you're not building capacity, but it will take up a whole amulet slot, and I don't really like it for that reason. Amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and oh yeah. The puppets walked and walked. They saved their final step for the barren swamp, the puppet's grave. Ugh, that's unfortunate. If I'm missing any items, by the way, I will go back once I've remembered that they exist. If I'm like, I should have that weapon by now, or that item by now, I will go back for it. I don't really need to teleport or anything right now.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
I mean, there's not, like, many other options there, my guy. Ooh, that's an annoying one to time, but I did it. You don't even have a head, son. Get the fajibas out of here. Okay. Alright, you know what? Apparently that can be dodged by slowly walking to the left or right. But run up here and beat... Ow! Please focus on the man in front of me. Thank you. Come on. Come on, boys. Once again, focus on the enemy in front of me, please. One by one. I'm doing this to sort of give them a little choke point. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. I was giving them a choke point. Instead, they used it against me. I couldn't block against him because I was in the middle of fighting his friend. Alright, come here. Come here, asshole. Ow. Well, he did what I asked him to, so. Those guys do a lot of damage, actually. I wonder if that's... I think they're actually doing strike damage right now. I think strike damage is the one I really need to look out for. So that bridge, it breaks in classic FromSoft sort of fashion. Even though this isn't From Software, it is, you know, classic Souls-like form. Enemies can cross it, but as soon as you cross it, poof, all of its structural integrity goes out the window. Okay, we have an important butt fly to attack. There he is. Get over here. I'm gonna blow up, but it's worth it. Thank you for the Crescent Moonstones. We need that. Moonlight Town Guide. Interesting. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley, prepare for their pilgrimages. Oh my god, that basically reiterated the same thing 4 times in a row. What is it, me? Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who deliver the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that virtue is still here. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. In the middle of this post-apocalyptic town. And that's so nice. Aw, I love it. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Resplendent ergo fragment. Very nice. Wonderful. Love it. Need it, want it, desire it. Very nice indeed. Now, there's another puppet here. And puppet men. Come on. Come on, assholes. Just gonna stun lock them. Oh, shit! I was picking up an item. You bastard. You're done, son. I'm just gonna stay healed up because we got another Stargazer coming up pretty soon. I could have bought that electric one, but I'm gonna do this. Now, as soon as we come in here, the door's gonna close and it's gonna be horrible. Kill these guys immediately. Ow, I was in the middle of an attack, you bastards. Gotta play this carefully. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, just keep moving. Keep trying to destroy those dudes. And if you got a damage boost, use it. The fire, they're not really weak to fire, but it's extra damage, so, you know. And we get a corrosion resistance converter, which will be very helpful. I don't think it says anything. Enhances resistance to decay, which we haven't had to deal with really yet. So that's something to look out for. A saw blade, basically slashing throwing weapon. Really cool, actually. The throwing weapons are really good in this game. I mean, there's whole builds around it. I've seen people do nothing but throwing weapons and just destroy. Obviously, you can run out of them, but I'm pretty sure you can buy all of them before long. So this lady here, she will fight you unless you got the Stalker's Salute. You can come back to fight her if you want to, which I will at some point come back and fight her.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker? Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Those springs are reacting because we lied. We did get the key. At one point, the cable railway was a sacred train that transported pilgrims to St. Frangelico Cathedral. Now it is a train that takes one to the land of the dead. That's probably not good. That's probably not what we want. We're getting to the end of this video. Ooh, gonna record more today, but it's going to be one of the major parts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Yeah, let's get a move on indeed.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
What indeed? Let's find out. The fuck are you?
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Before next time, I'm going to listen to all the records, get the spring reaction. I'm pretty sure I can't show them all on YouTube, but they are all on Spotify, and I'm pretty sure the whole OST is on YouTube. So look up some of the records that we got. I'll even show off which records in case you want to follow along. I just don't want the videos to get like copyright struck or anything, you know. Let us see. Right now we only got Feel, which is a fantastic record. I actually added it to one of my playlists on Spotify. I love it. Close your eyes, dance the night away with me, everything will feel better. A song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel, a voice to accompany you in the sadness of night. So, I will see you all next time, and we're going to explore whatever the fuck that thing is. And, of course, the Great Cathedral, which I don't think we can really see from here yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. This has been The Lies of P.